As already highlighted by our earlier speaker analyst, three things have been highlighted. One is availability of iron ore, pointed out by him that lot of low-grade iron ore is available in the market which is not being consumed by steel industry. Second, less stress on beneficiation, reasons behind. And third, more innovations and latest technology required for exploration, production, and utilization of iron ore. As highlighted by him also, that our world iron ore production, I'm going to tell you that last 2 years, it has been around 2,500 million tons. 22 and 23, it is stagnated. 21, it was 2,680 million tons. This decline, why it has been? Let's figure out. Major reason is usage in the steel industry because of our focus on improving environmental standards. China has produced around 1,019 million tons of crude steel in 2023. And similarly in 22 also it has produced around 1,018 million tons. Japan has reduced its production from 89 to 87 million tons in 2023. Other countries such as Russia, South Africa, South Korea and Germany have also experienced similar trends. They have reduced. This production can be largely attributed to weakened demand and our production curves aimed at halting the whatever climate changes we are expecting, and we are focused towards improving the standard. Despite the global trend, India has shown significant growth as has been pointed out by our earlier speaker. We have grown by around 11 to 12% in crude steel production and around 10% in iron ore production. Our national steel policy says that we have to have 300 million tons of crude steel capacity by 2030, and we should have a demand of around 255 million ton by 3031. To meet this growing demand, NMDC, largest iron ore producer, has an ambitious target of 100 million ton of iron ore by 2030. A step towards having Atmanirbhar Bharat. Apart from that, new steel plants are emerging in the MENA region, which are expected to create additional demand for high-grade iron ore. However, even with strong demand, the price outlook for iron ore is flattening. This is due to increased eruption of steel scrap in the steel making process, which is going to happen in near future. That will add up to our steel production. And also, steel making process are reducing emissions because of that, which will require our iron and ore miners to have better efficiency and higher grade. Our industry's foundation lies in the discovery and identification of promising ore deposits, as has been pointed out earlier. The use of AI, Ms. Bachchan also pointed out, for exploration, such as remote sensing, geological mapping, and geophysical surveys. These are essential things now. This use of AI will also enhance our capacity to access high grade availability of ore. Technology continues to revolutionize our industry, as earlier also pointed out, AI, drones. This will be the thing in near future for exploration, quality, stockpile, what we are going to add in our processes also. Once the ore is extracted, the focus shifts to enhancing its quality. What I pointed out, beneficiation. Why there is no stress on beneficiation? How many industries are using that? If we look into that, there are two things. One, area required for your tailings, and second is uses of tailings afterwards. You cannot stack it for long. You need to use it in the industry. And wherein once you go there for sale of slimes or tailings, you find out that you have to pay royalty for royalty of fine. And the prices of slimes are very low. Once you are paying the royalty of fine and you are not getting much return, that is a hitch there. We need support from state authorities to have a different pricing for slime, as had been pointed out by our earlier speaker. Second, uses of tailings further. We need to innovate and find out how that tailings can be utilized in the market as road making material or building material, which will be very useful in the real estate market. We have to innovate in that line. Third is logistics cost, transportation. All your mines are situated in remote areas. Steel industries are situated at different places. Once you need to supply ore to a steel making unit, you need to have logistics. 3-4 ways of transportation are there: road, rail, slurry pipeline, and waterways. We have to have slurry pipeline more, as NMDC is also going to have, and we have to think of in the lines how we can use waterways also for transportation of ore. That will reduce cost, which is highest in our country, the transportation. At the end, I want to say that with the use of high-end technology like AI, drone, we can add upon our resources, and that can be utilized for quality check. That can be helpful in production efficiency, improving production efficiency. I have pointed out some things which we need to look into for our future, for mining industry, as we need to jump from 280 million ton to 437 million ton by 2030. Big leap around. I am confident that the conference will serve as a platform for sharing knowledge, fostering collaborations, and inspiring further innovations to our field. Let us make the most of this opportunity to learn from each other and drive our industry forward for meeting the vision of Vision 2030. All the best. Thank you.